I'm going to start a circus and I need you and you and you and you. Let's start the show. What's up, guys? Jared here. Time for another movie review. Okay, guys, I know I'm terrible at singing. I can't do this. Anyways, guys, it's time for another movie review. For some reason, musicals are my weakness. I just absolutely love them. So I was fairly excited for the Hugh Jackman-led film, The Greatest Showman. So does The Greatest Showman earn its spot as one of the greatest musicals to date? Let's find out. So The Greatest Showman focuses on the life of P.T. Barnum, starting with him working as a child, showing the audience that he doesn't really come from much, working as a tailor with his father for upper-class gents. As he is helping his father at a ritzy home, he notices the beautiful young daughter of one of their clients, whose name is Charity. The two become friendly, but then Charity is shipped off to finishing school, so the two have to become pen pals for years. Years later, they have been wed, and they have 2 children of their own. After Barnum is laid off from work, he comes up with this idea for the show with oddities and other strange things. As the show gains popularity along with protest and negative reviews, Barnum latches onto the unique descriptor of circus. As his show gains more and more acts along with more and more praise, some might say the rest is history. Because it was history. So The Greatest Showman was actually really enjoyable. Like I said, I love me a good musical, and this definitely scratched that itch. I'll get to the performances and story soon enough, but I gotta talk about the music and the choreography. From the opening seconds of The Greatest Showman, you are sucked into this big musical number, and the movie only gets better from there. Some of the slower songs weren't really my jam, but damn that finale. The music sort of reminded me of Moulin Rouge, where it was more contemporary, updated music than the times that were being shown, and I think that's why this stood out to me. The fact that the music felt updated and almost like hip-hop, the choreography and dance numbers really reflected this as well. Side note, I was in a hip-hop dance club in college. It was the best thing ever. I was the whitest dancer ever, but that really made me appreciate the dance moves and the stuff that they were doing in this film a lot more. If you're looking for some great music and some fun dance moves, The Greatest Showman has got you covered. Aside from the music and choreography, the performances from everyone were really fun to watch. Hugh Jackman, Wolverine himself, does a great job of portraying this ringleader character with big dreams. His portrayal of P.T. Barnum was one of genuine fun. Zac Efron and Zendaya also turned in great performances, and their chemistry throughout the film was real and believable. Several of the other minor or side characters were really fun to watch as well. Now, there were a few things that I didn't really care for in this film, one of which was a few of the story elements. Now, this movie is an upbeat, musical, fantastical story, but word on the street is P.T. Barnum was not really a great person. He was said to be a cheat, and there was a lot of animal cruelty with his shows, and this movie kind of just glosses over that and kind of paints him as this fantastical person. Besides that, the story seemed somewhat predictable, and any problem thrown Barnum's way was easily wrapped up. Also, a few CG elements, most notably the elephants, stood out from the rest of the film. It wasn't horrible, just out of place. Overall, The Greatest Showman isn't one of the best musicals out there, but it had heart and it was really fun. With upbeat music, fun dance moves, and solid performances, but with a happy-go-lucky and predictable story along with some not-so-great CGI. I'd recommend checking out The Greatest Showman. If anything, you'll be leaving the theater happy. What did you think of The Greatest Showman? Was it the fun circus musical you were hoping for? Or was this sort of generic and not really a great film? I want to hear about it in the comments below. As always, you can find me on those social medias at Jared Buckendahl on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, I'll see you later.